And we're back on.
Hopefully everybody can see us this time. The gremlins have left, attacked somebody else. We just decided to go ahead and end that broadcast and start another one to make sure as we continue to paint.
Let's be honest, we got stopped. I got a talking to.
You got a what?
I got a talking to.
A talking to?
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I got in trouble. No.
You got in trouble?
Actually, no. Everybody's blaming me.
Yes. Oh, yes, that's right. It was Matt's fault.
Yeah,
Yes.
everybody's blaming me. I had nothing to do with it.
Yes, absolutely.
I didn't.
Come take a look.
It was normal on our side.
Yeah, it was. We were going fine, but we were listening to you guys, and Carrie is here with us. We had her do a double check, so yay! But anyway, hopefully this time it works. Sometimes
well, it looks
Facebook
like
wears...
you'll have to do 16 days. Not on your life.
16 or 15.5, right? Guys, do you like that? Do you see what I did? So that first layer that went down.
Everybody's saying thought Matt quit. That's right. I
walked out.
I walked out.
He's gonna start a union now.
Yeah.
How can you go on strike? We're not even unionized. Come on now. You're gonna start one?
You weren't supposed to know that.
All right. When's the vote? All right. So there we go, guys. Look at this. Love it. Bye-bye brownie frowny, right? So for anybody who's new joining us, the first layer I put down, I rolled it on, okay? And you can actually see some of it coming through right here, okay? It gives a little bit of that brown sort of look coming through. It's light. So when I put on my second coat, I want it to look a little bit more heavier in certain spots. So I'm going to leave some of these spots looking like that, right? Okay, let's go on the side.
Back going, hello. Last thing I heard was Jerry Springer.
Come over. It's Jerry Springer's fault.
That's right.
Yeah, there you go.
You mentioned Jerry Springer and everything goes haywire.
Goes haywire completely.
Oh, it's okay. Your mom, dad's on. They said sorry, lost you.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what happened. We could see everybody's comments.
Yep.
But obviously y'all weren't seeing us.
Right. So we took one for the team, shut it down, and restarted. Yep, guys, do you like it? Oh my gosh. So when I do my nightstands, I want to make sure, right now I'm going to do the brush, right? To do some brush strokes over that first layer that I did. Yes. So I got it on real quick. I want to make sure my brush strokes go all in the same direction, okay? Same direction. So by going up and down with my brush strokes, I'm going to make this stand appear taller because it's kind of short and squat, right?
Paint a fence.
Whereas if I went sideways, it would look more wider and squat. This is going to make it more taller and leaner. But you just got to make sure that your brush strokes stay all in the same direction.
Tall and lean, like
tall and lean.
Stroke some of that on me.
There you go. Yeah, right. Who wants paint? Who wants to look tall and lean tonight, right? Get in line, people. Get in line. Look how nice that is.
Yes, paint you like Van Gogh.
Paint you like Van Gogh.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay, a little contouring.
Yes.
Yeah. Funny stuff.
Paint me like a clown.
I like how that is. Are you reading this? Or are you just coming up with these?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what that means.
No, you said you could, if anybody wants to look tall and clean.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Look, guys, I am loving it. Okay, let's do the other side.
Carry a wax board for sanding. Kinda. We carry a sponge wax or sponge.
What is it?
Sander. No, I did not trip on the cord. Come on, people. Give me a little bit of credit here.
Oh, no, you walked into that one. You totally walked into that one. So you guys have been saying, Sonia, please paint something red. All right, so tonight, this one's going out to you, okay? This is a long-distance dedication.
Yes, please share again. If you want to qualify for that 20.
Yeah.
At 20.
Because we're going to pull a name from here at the end of the broadcast, so make sure your name is on here. Yep.
Share again.
Look how nice this is coming out.
Good
I am
call,
loving
Tony.
it. What's Tony saying?
Diane said share part 1 and it's my birthday. Good day to him. Will you people stop? You are not going to sway me. I am a rock.
Listen, I've been trying to manipulate. Did I say that? No. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm loving it.
You're fun to play with. No, it's not nice. It's not nice. Stop it, Linda.
Did you see what Linda posted?
What?
Listen, guys, if you are not in the Junk Monkey Paint Projects group, you need to get in there. I'm serious.
Yes.
Like, we started that group maybe about 4 weeks ago, I guess, around that time frame. You guys have been jumping in and absolutely been amazing us with all the different furniture pieces that you've been painting. So that's a great way to see all the different colors, see what other people are doing with the paint. But Linda, like, let me just tell you, she posted in there, I don't know if you saw it,
She got it going on.
Yeah, it was a big wooden spool, and she painted it with 2 beautiful colors. I'm not even going to tell you the colors. You got to go in there and see it. And I mean, it's got like fish hanging off of it, which, you know, being an island girl, gotta love me some fish hanging off a wooden spool. Let me just tell you that for a second.
You're just being mean.
It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous.
Linda's being mean to me now.
She's being mean to you? Yeah. Big meanie. All right, let's go. All right, let's see how the top is looking. All right, I'm loving how that's setting up.
Birthdays will not get you anything. Sorry. Yes, all of our chalk paint does dry this fast.
Yes. Yep.
Hey,
love it.
Virginia.
All right. Now I'm just going to do the back. And, yeah, let's go ahead and do the back. Guys, how beautiful is that? Love it. I'm going to do the back only because it's a fully finished back. So when I'm painting pieces that have, like, let's say, for example, if this was like a paperback or a different kind of wood or it has stickers in the back, I don't mess with the back. But in this case, I'm going to follow wherever my piece is finished, including the back part, and go all the way around the back, right? But this red is not a barn red, okay, for those of you who are wondering. We do offer a really cool barn red in our milk paint. Specialty paint. This one here is called Red Apple. And think about what you see when you see an apple when it's red, right? It's that vibrant, red, juicy.
The group is Jump Monkey Paint Projects.
Yep.
It's a free group. That one's just so you can share your work.
It's just a community of us junk monkeys.
Yeah, and then if we like your stuff, we'll put it on the big page.
Yeah, we love to share from there, right? Absolutely.
No, it's on Facebook. It's just an accompanying group. So that way you can share directly to the page and we can bump it over or whatever. So
everybody
that way,
can see what you're working on.
Because everybody was sending us emails and messages with everything. And we had so much good stuff. We just decided to start on our Facebook page.
Yep. And plus, we get lots of messages too. People will say, hey, do you have anything with, like, let's say, for example, do you have anything painted in black velvet? And, oh my gosh, guys, go to that site. You will see every color that we have being used by people all over this wonderful country. And I'm just going to tell you, it's amazing. Yeah, because you see, like, oh, I never thought about doing that, right? Like, I never thought about combining that look. And people are really cool because they'll tell you how they got that look, too, right? Which is really nice. We have nice people.
We need a theme song. We have several theme songs.
Which one?
I don't know. For
you
the
don't
show.
Know. For the show.
Yeah.
A theme song for the show. Well, what do you think our theme song would sound like?
Hey, hey, we're the monkeys.
I think that's copywritten.
Well, it is copywritten, but it would be, you know.
I thought we might come up with something else.
Everything is worth a lot of money. I don't know. We'll get Riley to do one.
All right.
Maybe they can do a punk rock version, and then, you know, we'll get the mechanical license for it.
There you go. Mechanical license. That sounds very automobile-like.
No, mechanical license for reproducing it, and then every copy, you pay 10 cents for every copy that's sold. Mm-hmm. So, you know, if you sell 1,000 copies, you owe them $100.
So everybody would have Junk Monkey ringtones and stuff like that.
Yes. Hey, hey, the monkey.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Jump Monkey Paint Projects.
Yep. All right, I'm just going to do the edge over here. Matt, what are you staring at over there?
I was reading.
Come on, keep up the program.
I was reading the messages.
All right, we're over here now.
See, this is why I need to start a union.
We're over here.
See, this is why we need to. You know who I did see today? Out back?
What?
I saw Nonchalant Squirrel out back.
Did you really?
Yeah. First time this year.
Huh.
We have a squirrel out back. It's Nonchalant Squirrel. And he has a friend, Confused Hawk. So Nonchalant Squirrel runs around back there. He doesn't even really run. He just kind of like...
I'm going to put the top on this.
Yeah.
There's still over half of a can I have available. I'm going to put this up because I know I'll be using red again later. For my Klingon brush, it goes back into water, right?
Right.
And then right here, I can wash this as well. Guys, if you ever need a way, like say, for example, I was going to be using red again in my near future, all I would do is take a really, really expensive garbage bag, like, you know, the ones that you get your groceries in? You know, those really super expensive covers, we'll call them. You know what I'm talking about, right? Just throw it into a garbage bag, twist it around, and it basically helps contain the moisture and it keeps it nice, just really, really nice. You can also put it into your refrigerator, like if you have a drawer at the bottom, put them in there, put them in something so people know that your stuff is in your container, mark it in the refrigerator, and it's not like the smell goes through your fridge because it's in bags, it's also in a container, right?
Well, if your pen is too thick, you can thin it out with water.
Totally.
So sometimes that happens with chalky stone paints. Yeah. Yep.
So, that's the cool thing. You can add a little bit of water. Some people will really thin the paints out and do washes with it. So just never add like freezing water or boiling water, just room temperature water, and add as you need to make the consistency that you like to make, right? At the end of the day, your paint is going to go a whole lot further too.
So Nonchalant Squirrel, he doesn't even like run. He just kind of nonchalantly makes his way across the yard. So you've got a friend, Confused Hawk. So I think Confused Hawk wanted to eat him last year.
Yeah.
But because, Nonchalant Squirrel was so nonchalant, Confused Hawk would land in the backyard and stand there like, what's going on?
Right.
So, and then I think they became friends.
Yeah, I was trying to feed the doves 2 days ago as well out front. I was trying to make friends with the doves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple of
which
doves.
is really cool because they made pairs, right, for life.
Yes.
And you could hear them calling to each other. Listen to the way you said that. You're like, yes.
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 Where you're like, oh my God, yes, they're stuck with the same spouse forever. Right?
Ever.
We do. Look at here, it's a pretty cool town. There's all kinds of little critters running around. Yeah. And, but yeah, so I've been trying to make friends with the hawks. But yeah, as Matt says, there's like this big giant squirrel. I didn't know what kind of squirrel he is.
He's a gray squirrel.
Gray squirrel. Big guy.
There was one just down here that was hit on the road, and I thought maybe it was him.
Oh, God. Yeah?
Yeah, I was like a little bit upset one day because I thought it was him.
Oh.
Diane Stein said I should write a book about them. That could be my follow-up to my Sock Monster book that I was going to write.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, you could.
I was going to write a book about our 3 dogs, and it was going to be called Sock Monster.
Tiki the Hot Mess Express, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just dry just a few little pieces that honestly, guys, really, if I was painting this project, I could walk away and come back to it later, and it will be dry. But right now, since we are doing a video, I just sped up the process a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and do some distressing to this piece, okay? Remember, it's Brownie Frownie underneath. I love me some Brownie Frownie when it's the original piece, knowing that I can put some really cool colors on top of it and then do some distressing and bring some of that Brownie Frownie forward to make it real yummy, yummy. You know what I'm saying?
We use hair dryers and stuff. We use heat guns on the videos, so it's not loud on the thing.
Guys, by the way, I should tell you.
Newfoundland, Corner Brook has black squirrels.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have black squirrels all the time. Yeah.
I can get that part right there, too, now that I have my door open. But I had to tell you one thing that I did yesterday, because I get lots of questions about, where I get certain things, about where, like, I get my book to store my stencils in. All that good stuff. Is this good? Better? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a regular light tonight, so bear with us, guys. But yeah, like where we get my stencil book, and I'm trying to think the heat gun. That's what it just reminded me. So if you go to jugmonkeypaint.com, I created a little menu that says Sonia's favorite things. So if there's things you've seen me use and you're like, boy, I'd like to have that very same thing, go over and I have all my links there so you can check them out, okay? So I just put that up. That's brand new, so you guys can find them. All right, so with the heat gun included. All right, now I gotta get on this side again. Come this side over here. All right, this is for the yumminess. Oh, yes, please. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, bring me some brownie
says, my squirrels are nuts.
Me. Your squirrels are not nuts?
Yeah, that's kind of...
They're normal?
Yeah.
They're normal?
My squirrels are nuts.
What was that movie that we watched with Whoopi Goldberg in it? And they get to a point.
Rat Race.
Rat Race. And they're like, should have bought the squirrel.
Should have bought the squirrel.
Yep.
Yep.
I got to put a little bit of the red. Let me take my brush out real fast. And get across the top of this door while I have this near me. But yeah, look how nice, guys. Cool, right? I like it.
What grit are you using, Sam? It's medium grit. Usually 80 to 120. 60 is a little bit aggressive.
Alright. Push this one in a little bit further. And work on this guy here.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, yeah. I'll get the inside. Yeah. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and sand off this one just the way I want, guys. This was put on here, right? Did you see me prime? No. Did you see me sand it or strip it? No. Right? All I did was put this paint on, and I am right now basically scrubbing it with a heavy grit sand pad, and it's still sticking on, right?
You're polishing.
Yep, as part of that, this is a great way to polish. So, woo, look at all that. Didn't realize I was shaking all that out of the cup down there. I'm going to do a little watercolor. My God, it's going to look like there was a murder in here tonight. I love me some of that. All right, let's fix up the insides. The insides. All right. Right here.
Yeah, if I didn't say it earlier, happy birthday, Diane.
Diane Stein.
Yes.
Heck yeah. Diane's one of the girls in my Coach and Create Club.
Yes.
We are getting ready to hold a 6-week Rock Your Business boot camp with all the ladies in there. So if you are interested in learning how to grow your business and to take it from your garage, from your table, and learn to take your business online and to be able to grow it from a hobby to a full-on business, I would love to have you in that group, because we're going to close our group this week as we get ready to launch that. Ooh, look how nice that is.
Yeah, just
love it. Let's take a look over here, get the side. I am not taking no doors off. Let me just tell you that. There ain't no way in heck I'm taking doors off, all right? We're going to make it work with the doors on. Let's go inside.
When will the brushes be in? Whenever the Dutch guy finishes making it.
Yeah, when they reach here.
Seriously, I mean...
I promise I'll post about it. Yep.
So, I mean, seriously, each one of those are made by hand, and we watch the process, and it takes a long time to make one brush.
All right, there we go. All right, let me go ahead and dry that, so when I put this back on, it's not going to pull that wet paint. Ooh, what is that?
Something that could catch fire.
Yeah, exactly. I had to pull it off quickly.
How much is that group? 22?
Yep, our Coach and Create group is $22 a month. Every Monday, we talk business. Every Friday, I show you guys a new paint technique, and throughout the week I answer your questions as well, whether about business or painting. But we're doing something special this week. If you jump in now, you can get access to all my paint tutorials that I've been putting in there every week since January, so every Friday. So my gosh, how many is that? Like probably about 16 tutorials are in there right now, paint tutorials. So if you jump in right now before I clean the wall, you can get those all for $22. Plus there are also more of the business coaching sessions in there as well to help you grow your business. So there's a lot of value in there right now if you want to jump in. The wall will be cleaned this weekend, and then next week we kick off a 6-week Rock Your Business boot camp. So, yeah, if you want to jump in, go to junkmonkeypaint.com and click Coach and Create Club. There is over 100 of us ladies in there right now. And let me just tell you, they are rock stars, and I'm so proud of them because I'm seeing all the great things that they're doing. And I just know that you guys have dreams too, right? And if you need some help and you need some focus in your life and somebody to kind of like take your hand and help you, that is an awesome spot.
Yeah, it's our monkey business business coaching.
Yep.
So anyways, Lisa says, tell him to stop the wooden shoes and get a move on. He's like the soup Nazi, he's the brush Nazi. You don't want to push his buttons, believe me.
You just wait patiently, right? You just wait patiently. I'm going to put some right in here, right there, just to kind of like bring that together. If I wanted to, I could do the back of this door. Don't necessarily have to, but I could. And I could put a stencil on it, and that would be a really hidden surprise, right? Those are the types of things that you can decide on. Love it. I'm going to darken up this edge just a little bit.
We can PayPal for that group too.
Yep.
Majority of our people are PayPal.
Actually, yeah, it's PayPal.
Yep.
Yep. And you can stay in as long as you want, jump out when you want. I run my business pretty simple. So you get to enjoy and stay in there, or if you need to jump out, you can jump out too. And you control it all yourself, so you don't have to message anybody and be like, hey, can I get out? Heck no. Who's got time for that, right? Jump in when you want, jump out when you want. You know, because sometimes there's different seasons of business, and I understand that. So you can just control your own membership through PayPal. Let yourself in and let yourself out. It's really easy. But we are closing the doors this week because I want to start off with everybody on the very same page. So our business group has been going in there since last August. And people have been joining the group since last August. And, you know, a lot of the things that I've talked about are covered before. There's new faces in the group, and they have no idea, you know, what I'm talking about.
Is this thing squeaking?
What thing?
The door. Everybody says it was squeaking to use veg oil, like your mom said.
Oh, they might hear Carrie picking
that's the tape in the background. That's the tape. We're doing shipping out. You're watching it. And the squeaking you hear is actually the tape. This is red apple.
Yep. But what was I saying? So we've been doing our group in there since August of last year. And
sorry.
I just can't keep a trained sentence here. We be moving around like a monkey.
Well, we got a different lighting set up. When I do it, it's like blinding everybody.
I'm going to say this once and for all, and this is the last time I'm going to say it, okay? I think we can do it. I think we can do it. All right. Stay tuned. This program may be interrupted. So yes, we've had our group in gear since August of last month, and as everybody joins, everybody's been sort of on different parts of their business. And so when I close my doors to the group this week, it's so that everybody can get in, get sat down, we close the doors, and everybody's starting off from the very same part, right? So nobody is like, oh gosh, how do I do that? I missed that. So we can continue on and rock it for 6 weeks together, right? And get help. So anyway.
Actually, we are using the same handles, and we did paint them.
Yep, you're totally going to do that.
Yes.
All right, so let me go ahead do the top.
The old ones, and they've been done in a brown. Done in a brown.
Because I'm going rustic, remember. When I sand, I'm going to go all in the same direction. I'm not going to go around like this. This is going to create some really crazy brush marks, okay? But remember that top. Remember, you can see it. I'm pulling it through. You can see it's that fake plastic top, right? Mm-hmm. This is real wood. Guys, the paint is on here. The paint is on here. I'm using a heavy grit sand pad, and it ain't coming off, okay? Unless I really, really reach into it deep to really scrub it off. So, for somebody out there who's living with fake furniture, fake wood furniture, does not matter. Nobody's going to know what the piece is made out of unless you have it.
We just use our Junk Monkey paint to paint the handles. Junk Monkey paint will stick to anything.
All right, so I'm going to go over here now and take a little bit off the side.
The coaching group is the Monkey Business Coaching. If you go into our Facebook page, it's pinned right on top.
Yeah, just go to junkmonkeypaint.com and click Coach and Create Club. That's probably the easiest way to get to it, so you don't have to search for it. Right there. Do I really care about that chip? Ask me if I care about that chip. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play it up around that chip, in fact, so that chip doesn't look lonely. It's got some other, friends going on, right?
Yeah, it'll walk you through that. You'll go. It should take you back to the PayPal, to your PayPal login.
Yep, it will.
Login.
So basically, you'll see it there, the quick overview, and then you'll see the button there to jump in. Just make sure that when you hit the button to jump in, you basically pay through PayPal. But when you're done there, it also gives you the link. The words glow up in like a hot pink color. It says Monkey Business Creative Coaching, and it says make sure you send a request to join the private Facebook group. So pay in PayPal. I get notified, and then you also have to go to the group so I can let you in, right? All right. So if anybody is planning to join tonight, I'll watch for you when I get off of here and let you in the group tonight. Just make sure you send that join request. All right. I love it. Guys, what do you think?
Let's seal it.
Oh, should we seal it? Can you imagine?
I think we should seal it.
Oh my golly molly. I gotta put a little bit in the bottom.
Hold on to your hats.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be crazy.
All right, so let me get a little brush because...
No, we do not sell a starter kit.
What's a starter kit?
Like, like little paints and stuff like that.
Oh, girl, just get a paint for $16 and a brush for $1.25 and go at it.
Yep, that's your starter kit.
Doesn't have to be crazy.
No,
right?
Laura, no shimmer.
All right, give me a second here. I'm going to take a little bit more off in here because...
I think we're just going to go straight wax with this piece tonight.
I think that would be beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a little bit more rusticness going down.
Coaching and the business group completely different. Yes, it is.
Coaching and the business group? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, no, coaching and business. It's the same.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a different group.
It's just broken down into business on Mondays. On Fridays, we talk paint. In terms of you get 2 trainings from me a week, right? One on Monday, one on Friday. And then throughout the week, I'm in there every day as well, just answering your questions, whether it's paint related and you need some extra help, business related, and you just kind of want to understand something better, or, get some help with, I don't know, I'm doing Facebook Live videos and nobody's showing up. What can I do? Those sorts of things, right?
Business on Mondays, party on Friday.
I might have to steal that. That's pretty good. All right, guys. So what color does this look to you right now? You can still see the red, right? But it's kind of like really, really muted out. Okay, quick question. Let me pull the audience here real fast. Really fast. Let me pull the audience. Could I leave this unsealed? What if you learn from me? And no, I promise, Your Honor, I did not murder anybody tonight. But, yeah, what did you, what are they saying? Could I seal? Could I not seal?
Black wax.
Yes. What are they saying?
They're saying yes.
Yes, so many people ask and
remember,
email
there's a delay. You gotta let the delay catch up.
And they say, Sonia, can I, do I always have to wax?
They're all saying yes now, see?
Do not have to wax. No, this is the answer, right? You can leave it unsealed. Yes, you can. So, one of the things I'm going to get ready for before I wax is I know I'm going to put my handles back on. So I'm going to come over here and play them up just a little bit more. They're all dried now.
I don't think there should be any black wax. I think we should just hit it with the wax, make that red pop, and just go with it like that.
Well, listen to you there. You sound like you got ideas.
The cameraman gets to say every once in a while.
Guys, you like that? Do you see how nice? And I don't know if you can see it, but it actually looks black and brassy on my end. But it's not completely black and brassy, right? Like outdated. Now it's looking more rustic.
Yeah, you can do polyacrylic. So I don't know why you guys are freezing up on some places, but
all right, I love that. All right, so now what we're going to do is do some waxing. So what I did was go ahead and get another shabby chip brush. If you don't have I have Mason brushes that I use for dusting, but if you don't, just take a shabby chip brush and mark it for your duster. Keep that in your toolkit. Way to go. Love those little chips that happen right there.
Beverly said,
yeah,
you had your palms red.
Yes! I get it. That humor is
I've been
awesome.
finding all my finds this week at the Latrobe area Goodwill.
Yes, you have. All right, guys. Oh, you guys know what's going to go down, right? For anybody new, we're using our Monkey Shine. Protect your furniture with this awesome beeswax oil finish. It's amazing. It does.
Smells great.
Yes, it does. All right, let's do it.
Not a low-calorie food.
Can we do it together? Because this is going to be like, this is my favorite part, guys. Yeah. This is when you see, say it with me. Oh, yes, yumminess, yumminess, yumminess. All right, give me 1 second here. All right, I got to get a few
some brush
little hairs there. Yeah, yep, I started a new brush, and so sometimes it works its way out. Thank you. Look how nice that is. Oh, my golly, Miss Molly. Love, love, love. All right, do you see the difference? All right. Oh, yeah. That brown, that brownie frowny, like I said, that is pure yumminess, because when you put a color on top of it and you just bring a little bit of it through, if you pair this with black, your eyes would see black underneath. But if you paired it with browns and things like that, which remember, we've got our handles to pair with it, it's going to look more rustic because it's going to appear more brown than like a dramatic black, right? Oh, yeah. All right, so you take your wax brush. These are on our website at jugmonkeypaint.com. The same one I use. What you need to do is just kind of do the twist with it, okay? Around and around. And what that does is it seeps into the wood pores. And then from there, we're going to do the buff off, right? We're going to do the buff.
Maybe I'll have to do, they're saying, where do I get prices like that? Maybe we'll have to do a...
Oh, you mean like the furniture?
Yeah, maybe we'll have to do like an auction or something like that.
We should take them to the auctions.
Yeah.
Show them how to bid at an auction, right? Oh, yeah. Play it cool as a cucumber. Walk away with truckloads.
Yeah.
That'll be the name of the video. Play it cool as a cucumber. Walk away with truckloads.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Auctions are so fun.
Does the wax dry shiny? No.
It seeps into your piece, and it just like makes it rich enough. It like sharpens your paint color, But what it does is it settles into it, right? You buff it, so all you see is the color, and it looks amazing. So it's not looking high gloss or anything like that, right? It just finishes like almost like a matte sort of, I wouldn't even say satin, but a matte sort of finish, right?
Yes, Elena, we like to train them brand loyalty while they're young. She said my daughter comes in, she's 7, and says, "What are you watching, monkey paint?"
Yes, so easy, even a monkey can paint. Absolutely. Oh, guys, so
if you chalk
easy.
painted a transfer design on it, would you wax it after?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. That's exactly what I would do.
Thank you, Catherine. Catherine wrote to HGTV.
You are so kind. Yeah. Thank you.
We should do like a HGTV blitz just to be super annoying.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
To the HG, get everybody to write in.
Let's go to the side over here.
Yeah.
They'd be like, who are these people?
Yes.
All right. Let's do these on the side over here. All right. Are you liking what you're seeing? Who's getting ideas? Oh my goodness, guys. It just makes me so happy because I know there are people out there right now living with furniture that you don't love. Or, you know, you just don't have the money to go buy new. And, but you want to have a beautiful home. And so just, you know, trying to tell you that, you know, spend $16, get a can of paint. Remember, I did not even use, oh, sorry, Matt. I did not even use an entire can of paint for this. So I can get a couple of nightstands out of one, and it's just so much cheaper than buying new furniture. And plus, guys, guess what? Remember, this paint sticks to pretty much anything under the sun. So what that means is the next time that I'm ready to change this to maybe a teal color, I can paint this over teal. I can distress it back and see the red come through. Like, I can just keep playing with it. And, you know, it's just so easy to do. I love it. And it's even better when you find furniture for cheap. Who's found some good furniture lately that wants to brag and tell us about it? All right, let's go in for the top. You ready? Ooh,
Kathy Schreiber says, "Happy was an auction yesterday.
Oh.
Bought a lot in a trailer that included old wood spindles, and he didn't bring them home. I wasn't a happy camper." He's my kind of guy.
I feel the pain, girl. I feel the pain. Well, what do you mean you didn't bring him home?
Delphina, we've been talking off and on to HGTV.
Yes, we've been approached by producers.
Yeah, we've been approached and stuff like that. But they were going through the Chip and Joanna Gaines divorce. From their network for a short time.
It was right around that time period. Yeah.
So everything got put on hold. So, you know.
Maybe we'll still get a call. We'll see what happens, right?
Yeah. So if you guys want to
help us along.
Yeah, we should have a show, you know.
Yeah.
Give people carrots for writing in.
They actually shot a quick a vignette to that went to the producers of HGTV with us. Right. But like Matt said, we never heard anything at the very end.
Well, it was because he watched it. 2 days later, we found out that Chip and Joanna.
Well, they were going through major shake.
Yeah, they were like they fired all these people, and we're like, oh really? You know, I wonder what was going on. You know.
So we can only imagine that we.
Yeah. They were probably like, we don't want to see these people. Who the heck are these people?
Stop the press. Yeah. Oh, this is gorgeous. But who knows? Who knows what will happen in the future?
Yeah, that was special. Jeanette Patton said they're lost. Yeah, got some brush hairs falling out.
Yep.
Yes, we do. So, anyways, I found an awesome chest of drawers, and believe it or not, it was by the road.
Cool.
They bought a new one and just tested it out. That was when we had no money back in the day. That's what we did. I'd get a call at work at 11 o'clock at night going, hey, there's this dresser out in the middle of nowhere, 20 miles away from where you're at. Could you swing by and pick it up?
Never. Don't know what he's talking about, right?
No.
Listen, who remembers my best tip for when you're out and about and you see a dresser or a buffet and you know you can't lift it yourself? Come on, this is my top secret technique, right? And I share this with you guys on here because I love you. You're my buddies, and I want you to know that you can do this too. Okay? Anybody remember what it is? So just picture you see this gorgeous buffet. It's brownie frowny, but you know with a little bit of potential and some paint that it could be the bee's knees, right? And you're like, I cannot fit this myself into my car myself. Number one, maybe I just don't have the space for it. And number two, maybe I don't have a set of extra arms, right? Yeah, pull out the drawers because nobody's going to want it if the drawers are missing, or at least you've just narrowed down the chances of them wanting it, right? So pull out the drawers, throw those suckers in the back seat of the car, and yeah, then head on home, and then convince your loving husband to come back later so that you can go and get it, right? And you will find it still in the same spot. All right, I'm going to do the back. Do you want to come over here so I do the back?
Yeah. So can this paint be used on outdoor furniture? Absolutely.
Yes,
you just have to seal it well with the polyurethane or polycoat.
If you don't seal it, it's still going to stay on, but it's going to obviously take a beating from Mother Nature. So if you want to protect it longer, just put a sealer on it. And if you're going to do a sealer for something outside, I recommend using like a water-based, sorry, not a water-based, but a oil-based sealer because it'll help protect it even longer. So go with a darker color and way to go, right?
So Kathy said, what was the best part? The lot was only $2. You can fill my frustration.
No way! That was a good score, though.
Patty Price says, now buying pieces at Goodwill for $4.99. Only because we haven't had time to go to auctions lately. And I love going to auctions. I love the food. I love the church.
I like how you lead with the food.
I love the church lady food. You know, the halushki, the stuffing balls, the pierogies, the pies.
Yes.
You know, and then when you go to Bedford, all the Dutch cooking. You know.
You know what else I like about the when you go to those auctions is you know, you just see they're the people that are just the salt of the earth. You know. And you just feel like you're part of like a community or something like that. Because when you go there, you begin to see the same people every week. Who knows what I'm talking about, right? Like you see the lady off to the side that goes with her husband and she brings her knitting with her. And so she's just knitting. She's not there to, to bid or anything. She's just there doing her knitting, brings her basket with her. They stop by for supper. You know what I mean? It's cool too. Like, have you ever been to an auction house where they have the dogs? One of my favorite auctions I ever went to was one of my first ones when I moved to Pennsylvania, and I'd never been to like a barn auction, that sort of thing before. But it was so cool because we went there and there was a dog roaming around and he had this big tie. And he showed up at the auction one night, like I guess really cold and hungry. And so the auctioneers let him in and they just grabbed one of the ties that was there in like somebody's estate, put on his neck. And he walks around. He now lives at the auction house, right? When people come, they bring him like treats and things like that. And so that was pretty cool, right? So I think like when you go as a regular, you begin to see the same sort of people that goes because it's very addicting. And people before you know are like, hey, how you doing? You know? So it's fun, right? Yeah. It becomes like an outing.
Yeah. This is where the chip was.
Yep. Nobody can be looking at
Hey, Amaryllis.
Amaryllis.
Que pasa?
I'm going to put a little bit of paint right here just to darken it up right there.
Just darken it up.
Yep.
Darken it up.
Especially with red, when you do your second coat, that's where it's really going to come out, right? Okay. So, let's go ahead. Now we're going to put on...
Put on
the handle.
Put on the handles.
Yep. Oh, this is going to be so nice. No peeking, guys. No peeking, right? Love it. 1, 2. So yeah, when you get the handles, like just keep them, go with it. So because I put a brown on here, this is going to appear more, like brown is softer than black, right? Mm-hmm. So it's going to appear more rustic looking. And then if I use the black, then the black will give it more of a dramatic sort of look.
Yes.
Yes. But I love it both. And I just think I have the funnest job in the world.
Can you wax the hardware?
Oh, you read my mind. Heck yeah, we can. Heck yeah. So right now it's dried really nice and flat, which could be a totally finish in itself, right? So if you want that rustic, really, really unpolished look and you want to just leave it that flat, matte chalkiness, you can. It's awesome. You know, obviously hardware takes a beating anyhow, so the fact that we did it in a little bit of a distressed style is going to really play up. So when it actually gets use, you know what I mean? It's going to keep on evolving and looking awesome. But we can totally go ahead and let me dip my... All right, let's do it. Come over, guys. Let's do it. Let's add a little bit of this on here.
And chop the candy bar brown.
Yep.
And wax. No, wax is not a cheaper alternative.
That. Just make sure we do some buffing.
Yeah.
So what you do is you buff off any excess of the wax. I gotta put that on a little bit tighter, but maybe I'll go get my drill later for that.
Artistic license, cut, print, go with it.
What's that?
The drawer.
Oh yeah.
Here, you know?
There we go. Nice. Ooh, guys, I am loving it. What do you think? 2 thumbs up, 5 thumbs up. Give me all the thumbs you got, all right? Hit me with a heart bomb. What do you think? Love it. So, who cares about the fact that half of it, the top part, was not even real wood? Who cares if it's got a chip, a dent, or ding? Who cares if the hardware is outdated? We can do some fun stuff with it, make it look a little bit different, right? Make it look like it's supposed to be part of the piece.
Is there anything you can't use wax on?
You can't use wax on?
More wax.
You can wax any piece you want, but just ask yourself, do I want to wax? Because if you're working with a piece that's going to have lots of traffic, like this is a nightstand, but I'm talking about like tabletops, okay?
Yeah.
So especially tabletops, you'd want to make sure you do like a poly seal onto it.
Poly.
Yes, and stay tuned because we've got some really special things coming your way as well. Talking about poly, that's a whole other challenge in itself, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm going to put this on the floor. Ow. I got to see it on the floor. You guys ready? You ready? Woo! Woo, woo, woo. A little bit of Arnold there for you. All right. Give a nice buff all over. Make sure we got everything.
That's fab. Ooh.
Isn't it awesome? I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So we started off with the brush and roll. We went over the brush and roll with just one brush all over it again. We showed peekaboos of some of that darkness of just the one layer that went through. We went ahead and we just kind of did a quick upgrade. I love it. Okay. Now
so, Patsy, what you do is you get in the car and you drive to PA.
Patsy? Where's Patsy from?
She said that if she was in PA, she'd totally buy it.
Aw, that's so awesome.
They said it matches your leggings tonight.
It does, right? I'm all colors tonight. But guys, for me, I'm somebody who would love me some color with this, right? We did this. Go back and watch the video if you're interested in seeing how we created this. But when you pair, like I want to show you, if you looked at that separately, you'd see lots of teals, right? You see some browns over here, but I want to show you how you can train your eye. So you don't have to just pair this with browns. You can have fun. This is our teal river. Do you see how this feather over here, if you look at it up close, you can see it has a little bit of red right there, just that little bit, right? And then it's got the brown over here. So we can even pair this with it, knowing that that little bit of red will pick up with our eye. The brown will pick up from our handles and from the edging of the piece. So you can just have so much fun pairing colors with colors. And then you know what? When you're ready to paint all over it, just paint all over it again, right? And do something fun. Mr. Piggy, right there. All right, boom, bada bing. I love it.
So, anyway.
I love it. It's magic.
See, Patsy,
it's monkey magic.
You're no more than, 6 hours anywhere you are in Virginia today.
Yes. Now, our lighting's not that great in here tonight, but hopefully you can really, really see it, right? We'll take a nice picture outside,
I'm making a trick. Yes, your monkey, remember, the monkey shine's made with beeswax and olive oil. Yes, once it dries, it is absolutely safe.
Yep.
Still food grade.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And so this is dry to the touch right now, right? But I want to show you as Matt's getting ready to pick.
I didn't know what CC was. I didn't see you put that down. It's funny. You put the pig down. I didn't see it.
I love pig.
People just started commenting, "Love pig."
I know, I love the pig.
I'm like,
we need to give him a name. I'm not going to sell that pig. He's going to be our next to the monkey. He could be our mascot. But yeah, Percy the pig. What do you guys think? Yeah. So we painted the town red tonight in this $4.99 brownie frowny piece. I want to show you as well just how versatile this red is that we painted. See you, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Everybody say see you to Carrie.
That's the person that handles
shipping.
Your stuff.
Yep.
Do not upset her.
The shipper packer upper is taken off. Good job. See you tomorrow. So I want to show you, I just showed you can pair this with teals, right? But look how nice this red goes, even with the I Love You More, right? These colors are currently available. So a little bit of the burlap keeps it natural, keeps it feeling rustic. And then, is it Percy you said?
Percy
Mr.
Pig.
Percy, the wooden pig, ties in with the burlap. So it's really fun to be able to, the colors that we've picked, that you guys have picked, we created the colors, and you guys told us the top 15 colors you love. There's a reason why you guys keep buying them, right? It's because they're like really versatile colors. So who likes the red and green? Who likes the
Your mother is sending monkey love.
Monkey love. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I take it. All right. Do we have a dinner?
We shall.
Dinner, chicken dinner.
Yes, we shall.
Okay.
Go
for it.
It says, I am rookie.
Is that what you just said? Oh, look, a little bit of greenery, a little bit of wire, bringing it in here.
Dana Markey, you are the winner of the $20 code to shop the Jump Monkey
Everybody give her
website.
some monkey love.
Yes. So what you got to do is message us at jumpmonkeypaint@gmail.com before midnight Eastern Standard Time.
You do. All right. So there we go. And one last thing, because remember, in design, leaves things of three, let them be. You know how I teach you that. So, for example, if we were to put down something, this gives it some texture. So not just having this and Mr. Piggy standing alone, let's put them inside something. You know, put a book with them, or just even putting them inside it. All of a sudden, it's a great way to jazz it up, make it look a little bit differently. But, oh my gosh,
you gotta
guys.
have a little pen for Percy the pig.
Little pen? Yeah, that way he can be like, oh, all right. Okay.
All right, now it's definitely
Now it's getting serious. All right. Oh, he fell over.
All right, we'll see you guys. Take it easy.
All right. Who knows what trouble we'll get into tomorrow night. All right.
See you guys.
See you then. Bye.